Hello everyone, how's it going? I am back again with another pick a card reading. Today we are going to be finding out what the person on your mind really thinks and feels about you. I am going to be very specific and go into detail. I have 6 options. You guys know the drill, but if you are new here, welcome. All you need to do is observe the stones, the piles, see what calls out to you, and that pile will be your message. I'll leave all the piles and timestamps below. Also, thank you guys so much for supporting me over here. If you do not know, I do have other channels that I upload on. Recently, I upload a lot on my collective and I go live over there if you guys want to say hello to me. Also, you can follow me on Instagram, Queen Alice Love, for updates on everything I have going on. I also do stream on Twitch and I play games if you guys are interested in that as well. Okay, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Let's just get right into it and find out more about the person on your mind. What is really going on here? All right, let's get started. Okay, pile number 1, let's get right into it and find out. What do you need to know about this person on your mind? What do they really think and feel about you? I am not holding back today. Okay, pile number 1. This message is starting off with a bang because this person is giving really off vibes. Like, whoever this person is, I feel like you guys need to get away from them, or you probably did and you want your intuition to be validated. You definitely sense something off with this individual. If you came to this pile, I'd be surprised if you didn't sense it, because this person is giving off like destiny swapper. I don't care if this person is the opposite gender of you or this is somebody that wanted to date you. They still want to be you. And I do feel like for this pile, this person is giving off the energy where if they had done something to you and tried to play it off as it was an accident, they're definitely getting like intentional trying to hurt you vibes. And I hate to say that and bring that message in so strongly, but I am here to help. And I'm telling you right now, you send something off about this person for a reason. And if you haven't, then maybe this is a warning. I feel like some of you guys may be seeing warning signs or like angel number 911 when this person comes around. Or for some of you, maybe you sense this person coming in or trying to come back. We're going to look into it a little bit more. But I definitely sense the reason why this person is so off towards you is because they feel like no matter how hard they try, they can never be like you and they want to be like you. So I definitely sense that you guys may have tried to help this person or take them under your wing or give them advice or put them onto the things that you know, but they'll never know as much as you. They'll never be as good as you in certain things. And there's almost like the way other people view you, this person is jealous of. I definitely sense that with this like bride card here. I got this like purity coming out of your energy. Even if some of you guys don't really see yourself as a pure soul, you definitely are a pure soul compared to this person. And you guys are my light workers. You're my healers. If you're new here, welcome. You have a light to you. Maybe your ways are not conventional, but it doesn't mean you don't have a good heart and you're not pure, especially compared to this person, because this person has a corrupted soul. Like, that's what I'm hearing. And it's straight up coming through very strongly. So the cards pointed out from the jump, like, we started this off very strongly. I pulled a few cards just to start off. You're better off without them. So if this person is out of your life, consider yourself lucky. Now, I do feel for some of you that are coming for a romantic message, we're going to get into the romantic aspect and see why the energy is so off with this person, especially in terms of your romantic connection. But from the basis of it, it's going to remain the same, platonic or romantic. This person wants to be you. And I definitely feel that if you had a romantic connection with this person, they could be very dangerous when in your home or up in your energy, or a best friendship as well. Like, for some of you, you were very close to this person, so them being off and strange towards you threw off your vibe. Also, there is an energy here of this person being a bad influence in your life on purpose. So I do feel like if this person wasn't directly influencing you badly, they could have tried to influence you to date the wrong people, or they could have influenced you to make the wrong decisions in terms of your work if you were dating them. And it all came under the guise of this person wanting to be you and knowing they can't be you. So the next best thing was to destroy you and corrupt you in one way or another. So yeah, I feel for some of you, if you were dating this person, they tried to corrupt you or get you into things that you weren't ready for, they knew you weren't ready for. But there is a strong positive message coming out of this reading today. Like, you guys are coming in as the Empress. And I definitely sense that if this person isn't crying over losing you, they will be crying over losing you. Like, maybe you guys have experienced this person crying about losing you, but it doesn't change the fact that they've been awful towards you. But they definitely are going to feel the extent of what they try to do to you. Someone's going to do it to them, or they're going to really mourn losing you. Because I definitely sense that this person has some sort of wound. Maybe they had a toxic or narcissistic parent, like a mother figure. And I feel like they were very attracted to your nurturing qualities, motherly or father. It doesn't matter your gender or what you identify as. That's the best way I can put it. they must have had like a competitive parent or sibling or just people around them that put them in this energy where something that was normalized in their behavior should never have been normalized, but it was normal around the people that they grew up around, right? So you may know about this, he may not. If you know their family has been toxic towards you, or if their family has been nothing but nice towards you, maybe, or people around them, maybe you're not seeing the full picture, because there's definitely something about this person that is learned behavior and almost like survival tactic, but they have been given chances to be better and to correct their behavior, especially towards you, but they never did that. Also, I did pull a card here that says magic or curse. So for those that believe in that, or this person was into spiritual work, like they're not above putting magic or curses or hexes on people. Maybe they were taught that. And again, here at this channel, we just pray for people like that. We pray for protection. We don't do hexes or curses on people. Like, that's definitely not something that I agree with. So I feel that a lot of you guys are like me, like, when you're doing spiritual work, you're very careful not to hurt others. This person is not like that. So if they weren't into spiritual work, that energy just gets carried over in other areas of life. Like, it's a very much like hurt who I have to. If it's going to be me or them, it's going to be me. Like, I will push someone off I'll push someone off the stairs to get first place. Like, I will break their leg so I can win the competition. Like, I'm just not getting the best vibes from this person. Like, they could have been a good person to you in some aspects, but when it comes down to what this person wants, they will never let anyone get in the way of that. So if it came to it being their own family members, like, they will still stab that person in the back. Like, maybe some of you guys are this person's family member and you're like, yep, I know exactly what you're talking about, Alice. But there's something about the bride here. Some of you guys in the coming to this message today, like, you could have got engaged or got married, and this is going to set this person off, or did, or something about you being in a relationship is going to set this person off out of jealousy. People see you as a really great potential mother of their children, spouse. So if this is an ex of yours, say you're getting to a new relationship, they're going to be triggered by that. Like, there's something about people seeing you in a high light that pisses this person off, because they want to tarnish the way you view yourself, or they want to tarnish the way other people view you. They can't. There's something so divine protecting you in your energy and protecting you away from this person. So that's the good news. Only hurt will come of this. You know what else that I was hearing? Like that one Kesha song, like, if you don't know, you can look it up. Something about you're such a backstabber. Something, is that Kesha? I think, but I don't know. But Kesha could be significant here too as well, but maybe not for some of you. Something could resonate like that. But just that song was coming through, like something about them being a backstabber. And not only that, there's something else coming through about this person that you guys may have had like sleepless nights, or try to, like, there was almost an energy of stop obsessing is coming in the corner. Like, you obsessed over maybe trying to help this person or trying to figure out what you could have done better in this connection, whether it was friendship or romantic, but you just couldn't get it right because there's something wrong with this person. And I also feel, again, this person has a weird dark obsession with you as well. But I'm hearing that, the reason why I'm relaying this message to you may not be the most positive is God, your angels, the universe, guides, ancestors, whatever you guys believe, right, want you to know that there's no need to obsess or feel bad over having to cut this person off, having to walk away. You did everything you could for this person. It's their choices that are leading them down the path they're leading down. And it's like, you can even pray for them, but you've tried that as well. You might as well save your prayers for someone who needs it, or yourself. But really, they're a bad influence. They purposely try to hurt or influence you into a bad direction. If you were to speak to them, they'd want to argue with you. They just want to be right. Like, they want to be like you deep down. And I think there was a time where maybe you and this person had a good time together in some regard, because they loved how magical and amazing you were. And they wanted to be around that. But we're going to get into a little bit more and see what is going on here. We got the World card, Strength. A lot of major arcana coming through in pile number one's card. So it's just that, like, you guys are, like, a main player. Like, you're a chosen one, right? Like, you are someone who is just gifted and talented. Like, I'm going to gas you up. This person knows that and they're aware of it, and it pisses them off because it was never going to be them. Like, that's what I'm hearing. And because of what they did or how they act, it's really never going to be them as far as them being chosen for something better in life. And this could be literal. Like, you're somebody's favorite, or somebody wants you and not them. Some of you guys are asking about somebody who is competing with you over something, and maybe, like, yeah, you're asking about a person doesn't like you, and it's because it's never going to be them. Like, whatever it is that you have, it will never be them. And there's another thing about this person not willing to do the work. Like, they can change their life or find their own path or way, but that's why they're giving destiny swapper. And if they're not trying to destiny swap you, they're trying to destiny swap somebody always, or try to steal or take from others. Others like specifically. Ew, 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 I don't like it. Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel that you guys kind of had to go Queen of Swords on this person to walk away from them. Or you could be dealing with a Leo placement person, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. You guys can have that in your chart too as well. There's something about maybe you and this person having something similar going on, but you're just better than them at it. And also, I'm hearing better looking than them, and they hate that too. And yeah, for those that dated this person, that is pretty weird when someone you date wants to be better looking than you. But it pisses people off that you have support of somebody here. Got the Knight of Swords. Like, people are willing to basically defend you. And if this person stopped coming around and it wasn't your choice, it was because they wanted to talk badly about you to others or do worse things towards you. And other people started to fight with this person and defend you. And they were afraid that it was going to come back to you, basically, the stuff that they were saying or doing. Look, they are jealous of you at the bottom of the deck. And if you guys are interested, I still have some of my decks available in mystery boxes. I am selling out up all my decks, and I'm not going to say when, or I don't know when I'm going to be selling them again. So if you're interested, I'll leave the links below. Trust issues affecting the connection. That's another thing too I'm seeing for this individual. It's like they don't trust anybody because of the way that they are. Like, they know they would be willing to do whatever to get what they want, right? So they're convinced other people are that way. So they may even have an idea that you were after them or wanted to take something from them. And that's why this person is so dangerous to be around. And we're going to get into the romantic message with this individual, but I don't even know if we should even give them any more time of day, because regardless of romance or not, like, I think the basis of every relationship is a friendship. And if this is the base of who this person is, we're in trouble. Yeah, I think that if this individual is someone you guys dated, it takes this obsession to a whole other weirder level, because it's like this person is not only infatuated with you, but they're going to be infatuated with somebody, or are infatuated with somebody else that took an honorable role in your life. Like, they hate you and someone who's defending you. Like, I feel like in this pile, like, there is going to be, or there is somebody who had your back here, and we may not know this, but this person does not like that person anymore. Yeah, this person's definitely watching you. We got the camera guy. And I feel like this person could be jealous of the fact that, I don't know, if you guys were dating this person or in a relationship with them or friends with them, people want to take your picture, be around you. I just feel like there's something about you guys having a star quality, or being very loved by a lot of people. Like, there's a reason why people embrace you, and this person just always felt like second place to you. And I do feel that for those that were in a romantic connection with this person or are, you gotta watch out for this person, because they will purposely make you feel like you gotta compete with other people, or they will purposely make you feel like you are second place to someone else in their life, because they have no control over you and they're jealous of you. And that's basically it. So if this person chose someone over you, triangulated you with somebody, or even left you for someone else, it was because they hated the fact that you were just doing better than them, looking better than them. So this is truly not a person you should ever want to strive to appease or to be with. Being away from this person is the blessing, basically. Yeah, some of you guys are influencers, or you will be influencers one day, or you're just highly influential and loved in your community, in your family. And it's never, this person does not have that quality, nor are the people that they are around. And I feel like there's just a lot of resentment, a lot of jealousy going through. And I think some of you guys may have found more success within this person knowing you, or you are going to enter a lot of success, and it's your destiny. And this person intuitively knows that you're talented, you're amazing. And I do feel, again, if you aren't an influencer of some kind, have some kind of following or talent, or people that watch you, they're extremely jealous of this. And it's never going to be them. Like, they're never going to be beloved the way that you guys are. Now, some of you guys are asking about somebody who is an influencer. They do have followers. They do have fans. But the way that you are, they can never repeat or recreate. They feel like even if they have more than you, they are jealous of what you have. And that's why this person is truly a lost soul. And they also feel like you will replace them, or could replace them potentially if they are already successful, right? So depending on what's going on here. And if this is a romantic person, again, like, they see you shining and they want that for themselves. And that's basically what's coming through for pile number one. Yeah, I feel like you guys have tried to maybe open up to this person, be genuine with this person, But maybe there was a time where this person wasn't so horrible. Maybe they changed for the worse. Some of you have known this person for a while, but for a lot of you, they've always had this tendency. So it's like if you open up to them, they may actually use that against you or have in the past. So I'd be careful with that. Yeah, I feel like you guys have no choice but to be, the B word here towards this individual. And this person is, not a great person, not a nice person. So we'll just leave it at that. I'm not going to refrain from name calling, but I am protective over my people over here. So if they're going to catch these hands if they ever see Alice in the streets. No, I'm kidding. Or am I? No, because I don't like this energy. I don't like what they're doing here, and they're not going to be successful, okay? It's annoying because if this is an ex or a past friend, they're still obsessed with you, and they won't let you just move on with your life. Like, they still have to watch you. They still have to see what you're doing. And it's like, yeah, they don't like that someone else around them like basically supports you or defends you, and they will try their hardest to make sure people don't like you, other people don't like you, but karma's definitely coming for this person. For those that don't know, I do have a collective channel, and I also posted a collective message on my Patreon. I do pick a cards a lot over there too, if you guys are interested in that, but I channeled a message about this obsessed delusional person is going to get karma. I feel like this person is going to get karma. And whatever it is that they wanted you to fail, they wanted to hurt you. This person wanted to hurt you, but they're going to get karma. They're either going to hurt in the same way, they're going to hurt by losing you. It depends on the situation, but I'm going to look into it a little bit more. Yeah, it's just like whatever this person is thrown at you, they're going to get thrown back at them. And for some of you, you haven't seen it happen yet because it takes time for these things to cultivate. But it's like this person just isn't the best individual. And I think they could be like sneaky, doing things behind people's backs, and you guys are shocked to even hear this, but you sensed it, because they're bad at confrontation. This person's a coward, and that's why they just resort to low vibrational things. And I do feel like for a lot of you, this person is scared of you. And throughout the course of you guys knowing this person, they've seen you come into your power, they've seen your strength, and I do sense this person, because of their narcissism or their fixation with themselves, they misunderstood or misunderestimated your power. So you're coming in as this goal-oriented, successful empress, emperor energy, okay? And time to get out of this situation. So we're not going to waste any more time with this individual. If you're out of this situation, that's good. If this is a coworker or family member or someone you have to have boundaries with, continue to do so. And I feel that, God and your angels will take care of this person's energy, but I would continue to pray and cord cut this person out of your life. But the good news is that whoever this person is, like if they were trying to hurt you and choose somebody else over you, especially romantically, that person will always be second place to you. And I do feel for a lot of you out there, if this is romantic connection, this could be combined with another pile. Maybe some of you guys are going to pick another pile. I'm going to leave this message at this, but if they did have this darker side to them, but also another side where they loved you, it's like, yeah, they're definitely going to suffer from the way that they acted. I think that some of you guys, this person got overtaken by the darkness, the envy, the low vibrational energies, and they took the wrong path, but they're definitely going to regret that. Do not doubt yourself. If this person made you doubt yourself in any which way, or I feel that your intuition is telling you this, or you've caught this person being weird and they try to gaslight you, don't doubt yourself. I also feel like a lot of you out there, if this is romantic, you're like, I knew we had a real connection. I don't feel like they're happy with this new person. I don't know why they did this to me. I don't know why they tried to hurt me, why they cheated on me. It's because they wanted to hurt you, but they're still fixated with you. So they're not happy where they're at. How they move and how they operate is not going to lead them to happiness. And unfortunately, their obsession with you turned dark. This person's just got forces around them that work against you, or this person had been working against you guys. So that's basically, some of you guys, it was someone of the same gender as well. It doesn't matter what the circumstance is, because this person just not it. Okay, trust your gut. That's what I'm going to say for pile number one. But again, I don't even want to go so deep into the romantic message, because you really can't have romance with an individual like this. If they are doing things or love bombing you or doing all that stuff, they definitely will turn around and do awful things towards you too. And I think even if it's a friendship, I'm hearing love bombing, so maybe there was times where they do love bomb you to your face or do nice things or romantic things or great gestures, but it's all with a knife behind their back. So watch out for this person, pile number one. I do hope you guys like that message, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye. Because the vibes were so off, I totally forgot to pull cards to see if this person was going to reach out to you soon. So let's see. We got the Empress, And then we have the Strength card. And then we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. I definitely feel like this person is just manipulative. Like, if they do reach out, it's to play games. Like, you clearly have this Empress, Emperor energy, this high vibrational energy, and it just feels like this individual has to resort to low vibrational things to get your attention. So what I'm sensing for this pile is they're going to try low vibrational things to get your attention, including maybe ignoring you. But I do eventually see this person impulsively reaching out, but being very manipulative. But right now, I don't see this person directly communicating with you, and if they are, it seems to just be like mind games or not so great intentions or manipulation. Because for some of you guys, this person could be quite the sweet talker and you know that, but you never quite get what you want out of them. And it's because it's manipulation, like the Knight of Cups coming out in reverse. And I just feel for this pile, if this is a romantic interest or a friend, you have better elsewhere. Like, I started to pull just really positive cards coming in your future, new love, stuff like that, new friendships. So that could be a reading for next month or whenever I get back on here. And by the way, guys, I do have a ton of pick a card readings on my Patreon. If you miss my pick a cards or you're new here, I have hundreds of them. So I'll leave the links below. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Okay, pile number 2, let's hop right into it and find out, what does this person really think and feel about you? From the jump, I am getting that this person definitely senses that you are super loving and caring, and they really love that about you. I feel like if you've known this person for a while, they see you as someone strong, someone they can rely upon. And I also feel like if this relationship had ups and downs in the friendship or the relationship or whatever you guys had, they really appreciate being in a good place with you. And if they're not right now, they want to get back to being in a good place with you. So this is a really good sign if you want to work on this connection or make this friendship or relationship stronger. I'm going to get into the romantic in a minute, but if this is a friendship or like a family relationship, this person really does truly love you. And I'm hearing despite your differences. So maybe you and this person don't see eye to eye in certain aspects of life, but I do feel like this connection can grow stronger, or it is growing stronger. And this person is learning you and they're understanding you a little bit better as time goes by. I also feel with this individual, they have been around a fair share of not so great people, or maybe they were in a toxic relationship or something happened throughout the course of their life to make them truly value the type of person that you are. So if you guys are very honorable and reliable, or they see you as such, I should say, they like it even more because they've had people in their life steal from them or take from them. Some of you guys even warned this person about certain people in their life, and the advice you've given them has really helped them out. So I am sensing with this person that how highly they view you, they may not always tell you this, and I don't feel like it's because they want to hold back from you. It's just who they are. They could have Scorpio in their chart. They could be very private or secretive with their emotions, or this person could be a little emotionally repressed, I'm hearing as well. And again, I feel like that could have something to do with some stuff they went through or childhood, something like that. I also feel that at times this person could struggle a bit with their mental health or certain things they have going on around them. I also feel like this person is a bit energy sensitive too, and they take on a lot, and they may not realize that's why sometimes they're a little off or agitated. So some of you guys out there are encouraging this person to get in touch with their intuition or cleanse their energy, something like that, because I do feel like they could have like a water placement, 8th house, 4th house, 12th house, or be a rising sun, moon, or have strong water sign placements, especially Scorpio specifically coming in. So if this person has that in their chart, that could be a confirmation. Maybe some of you guys watching are Scorpios as well. I definitely sense that this person feels like you can see right through them. And sometimes they don't like that because they feel like they want to learn the lessons on their own, or they don't always want to be called out. That's the type of individual I'm seeing. Like, you could know that where this person needs to improve, but they may not always want you to tell them that. And I do feel like if you have gone out of your way to give this person advice, they could have been mad at you for it, but they're going to come around and tell you that you were right or something like that. So that's good news. Also, another part of this message I wanted to do today was if this person was going to contact you or reach out to you. And I definitely see that for this pile. So again, whether it's a friend or a lover, doesn't matter. They want to communicate with you. They love being around you. You bring peace and balance into their life, and you help them become a better person. I also feel like this person does enjoy watching your social media. If you guys are in no contact, they do try to find ways to look you up or see what you have going on. This person thinks you're very beautiful. They like your photos. They think that you are glowing and shining right now. It's what I'm hearing. And again, they've just been around some people that may have thrown off their energy. I feel like this person may have also picked up some toxic traits from others as well. Maybe childhood, again, I'm hearing too. Or I'm hearing that this person may have got out of something pretty toxic, and I do feel that this person may have had a fake person around them that affected your guys' relationship. And this doesn't have to be direct. It doesn't mean that someone around them directly didn't like you, but say you're in like a toxic relationship or a friendship and that person just steering you in the wrong direction or distracting you or draining you, you're not going to be able to bring your full 100% to other aspects of your life. So I do feel this person's coming out of a toxic situation that could have been distracting or pulling them away from you, or some of you guys are aware or do know they had someone around them that's fake, that didn't like you. But again, if this person had other people influence them away from you, they're realizing they don't like that. Another reason why this person really likes you is because they don't like when people play victim, and you guys don't do that. I really hear that you people here watching, you guys have accountability and you like to work on yourself, and not a lot of people are like that. So whatever you are, this person appreciates and admires, and they do feel like it's hard to come by. And I feel no matter what your relationship is, whether friendship or romantic, this person wants to improve upon it. I feel like this person wants to gift you. They want to give back to you. And I feel like this person is planning something for you, like a surprise or a gift, or they want to go out to dinner. And again, it could be friendship or platonic, a birthday thing coming up, or for some of you, it's romantic. Like I'm seeing they want to propose, they want to marry you. So I'm going to get into the romance message with this individual, and let's see what is going on here. We got in your head. I feel for some of you, if this is like in the crush, can't talk today. It is the crush stage. Yeah. And that's why I'm tripping over my words. So some of you, this person's shy and they're not telling you they have a crush on you or they like you. And I feel you haven't quite gotten to even like the first date or something like that. Like this person does have a crush on you. They do like you bad. It's not in your head. There is a connection here. If you're in a more established connection or relationship, I feel like this person definitely wants to, like, if you're in a relationship with this person, they want to propose. Like, I'm getting like they want to take the relationship to the next level. I also got the first date card here too as well. So I do feel that this person doesn't want to lose the romance. They don't want to lose this connection. Shoulder to cry on. Now, I feel for some of you, while dating this person, or the reason why this person has not pursued fully, if you're not in a relationship with this person yet, is because they don't feel like they're in the right place. And they don't just want to be, like, I do feel like you guys could be a shoulder to cry on. They don't want to just rely on you emotionally. But I do feel like this individual was going through a hard time when you guys met or throughout the course of your friendship or relationship. But they don't want that to always be a thing. Like, they want to be a strength in your life. And I feel like that's what this person is working on right now, regardless of where your relationship is at, whether it's just a friendship, this is a platonic message for you, or this is a romantic, this is a crush, or this is someone you're in a relationship with. Like, they want to improve themselves so that they can be there for you and match your energy and gift you and give back to you. So that's what this person is working on right now. Their money, their finances, their mental health, their balance. Some of you guys, this person is someone you work with and they want to help you make more money, or they want to provide their advice. This person, I'm definitely getting maybe some Virgo placements. I think that if it's not literal, like giving you money or taking you out, their love language could be acts of service. So they do things for you to try to help you out and make your life easier or better because they see how strong you are. The intellectual. I feel like this person may be smart and gives you good advice, and that's also their way of showing you guys they care about you. Came on reverse. Pile number 2, I would encourage this person to go after the things in life that they want to go after as well. I feel like this person is just like really inspired by you, but they can also achieve more as well. Like if they're not a high achiever, some of you guys they are, but for some of you, like I'm hearing that because I think this person is very intelligent and they don't have enough people like give them the credit that they need in order to believe in themselves. And I think that you guys do that for this person. But again, encourage this person, especially in their intelligence, I'm hearing. I think in the past, this person may have had a hard time listening, or you may have had struggles with this person. But I do think it could be improved upon because a lot of their frustrations is because they dealt with very annoying people that didn't know how to listen, or family members, friends, or just people around them where their gifts were not appreciated. So they kind of got a little bit like, I don't want to say like jaded or grumpy even, but that's kind of what I'm getting, like a grumpy vibe. This person gets grumpy because people don't appreciate them, and it kind of made them get it like not appreciate their own gifts. But I do feel like this person does provide a lot to others, and they do have gifts, and they have been taken advantage of in the past, and it kind of made them a little bitter, but they are trying to be better, and it's almost like I'm hearing that one song, like what is it, Ellen John, how wonderful life is that you're in the world. Like you give them a reason to keep going. Some of you guys really pulled this person out of a dark place. This person definitely has been used before, and they don't like that feeling. So some of you, that's why this person could have been cautious in pursuing more than what you guys have. Even friendship, like if you've been through a lot in friendships and people take advantage, you're a little slow to be your giving self. But this person does have a giving, loving nature, and they want to give to you, and because you've given to them. And I do feel this is like a newer friendship or relationship. All these things I'm talking about, you're going to probably see that. This person does really, really like you. You inspire them to be better. And this person you help this person realize how toxic certain things were around them, and help them get out of those situations, or will help them get out of those situations if it hasn't happened yet. So I feel like this person is not happy where they're at right now. I feel like this person wants to be better. They want to pull themselves out of a dark space. And I don't feel like this person's trying to be a victim right now, but they have been a victim of something, and they're trying to just like recover from that and just be better. And I feel like this person, like you got this person believing again. So I think you help this person, you inspire this person. And some of you guys, this is a friend or someone you're working on a project with or something like that, or a romantic connection. I see you guys being very, like having a lot of prosperity together. Like this could be like a nice teamwork energy, really good vibes for this pile, way better than pile number one. Look, money or property coming towards you through winning or windfall. Maybe some of you guys, this person has money coming towards them, or together you guys have good luck or good fortune coming. I think that both of you in this individual may not always see eye to eye, because both of you have a little bit of pride. Like I do feel like both of you are intelligent or something like that, I'm hearing. But like if you have little hiccups in your relationship, like they're nothing compared to like how amazing this connection could be if you guys just keep working on it. Because the way that this person is due to people around them, and I think they can heal out of it and be a better version of themselves. And some of you guys like a mirror, like you guys are healing too, and this connection could be improved upon. Some of you guys, this connection is one that you've had for a while, and there's been some rocky times, but I do see you guys overcoming it. It's not in your head that this person thinks very highly of you. Some of you guys, this is divine union, and low vibrational energies try to get you guys away from each other, but I do see you guys healing from that. If there was something that went on here in this connection, you can heal from it. I'm gonna get some advice if some of you guys are in like a turbulent spot with this person. 7 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Yeah, I just feel like this person's just more frustrated with themselves right now and where they're at. Give it time and prayer, and I think this person will come around. Because if they're frustrated with you, it's because they're frustrated with other things in their life. And like I was saying in the beginning of the message, this individual is just a person who, they don't like being told where they need to change. They want to make the changes. So if you already said your part, give them the advice to give them, it's like they're more embarrassed or hurt about where they're at in life, and they could be kind of taking it out on you because you can kind of see right through them. So that's what I'm seeing here. Do not back down. I feel like this relationship is worth riding it out, especially if you are in a relationship with this person and they feel the same way about you, feel the same way about them, right? And I also think that there was some kind of energy that affected this connection, whether it was directly or indirectly, but that energy is either being removed from this person's life or has been removed. So give it time. Some of you guys, this person is going through some kind of loss or breakup or ending, or even like a death, in their family or something. Like there's just something that this person is healing from. But I do feel like once that happens, your relationship will improve and you will hear from this person. Things will get better. This person does have a stubborn side to them. You guys could be stubborn too as well, I'm hearing. So yeah, that's what I'm hearing for pile number 2. And I do help. Oh, wow. Okay, one more thing coming through. Yeah, this person does need your help. So it's like you guys have to find, like you guys are figuring out how to help this person, but also at their own pace and give them the space they need too. So that's what I'm seeing for pile number 2. I do hope you guys like that message, and I do see this connection growing stronger. You will be hearing from this person, and I do feel like this person they still love you no matter what's going on here. And if this is a newer connection or a crush, like they're just dealing with their own things, but they are gonna get the courage to ask you out on a first date or something like that. So that's really good news. So I do hope you guys like that message. Bye. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I just want to let you know, if you enjoyed this video, I have a ton of exclusive content on my Patreon. It's only $1 to support me there. I do monthly predictions as well as love readings and a bunch of other stuff. And also, if you're new here and these messages resonate, you may also enjoy being on my Patreon or checking out my collective channel as well. Again, thank you guys so much for being here. I'll see you all next time. Bye. Okay, pile number 3, let's hop right into it and find out, what does this person really think and feel about you? From the jump, this person does think you are extremely beautiful. Doesn't matter if this is a romantic or platonic person. They just love the way you look. They love your style. They love your flair. And there's definitely something about you coming into this person's life that changed their life forever is what I'm hearing. So regardless of what your connection is, this is a spiritual connection, and it definitely was significant, this person entering your life or you entering this person's life. I also feel like this person does feel like God, the universe, angels brought you to them, or some sort of magic happened when you guys met. And I do feel like this individual may have fought this connection at some point, but it doesn't mean they don't appreciate what you bring to the table and what you brought into their life. Another thing I'm seeing is that this individual is extremely stubborn, and this person is definitely somebody that needed to change or needs to go through a change and is changing right now currently and in the current energy. So this person has gone through a deep spiritual transformation because of you, but let's see what else we have going on here. Okay, yeah, the Death card. So interesting enough, I think this relationship needed to end and be rebirthed. So if this is a newer person in your life, you may be at the part where the transformation hasn't happened yet and this person needs to change. But for those that have known this person for a while, this connection has caused this person to have some sort of death and rebirth. I'm also sensing that this person and you may have ended and thought that relationship was done and it got revived, or it's going to get revived at a different date. Or this person hopes for the relationship to get revived at a later date, because there's something about this person realizing or going to realize they cannot live without you. So again, whether this is romantic or friendship, there's something very strong about this connection that they can't seem to shake off. And I think this person has tried to do that. They try to just end this connection. I was actually hearing like High School Musical, I believe it's High School Musical, where he says, "Gotta go my own way." And then she says like, "What about us? What about everything we've been through? What about trust? Like, I never wanted to hurt you." Like, I was hearing that dialogue. So I kind of feel like either you or them could be in a place where you feel like the trust is ruined, or too many bad things have happened, or it has happened where someone tried to end this connection because of it, or this could happen in the future, or something happened to this connection to change this person. And it doesn't have to be that you guys will have an ending where you don't talk for a while, but for some of you, there was a particular moment where this person almost lost you and it changed them, and they don't want that to happen again. And I feel that if it's a newer connection, that this person definitely needs to go through the spiritual process that I'm talking about right now. But there is no denying the fact that this person has sensed this spiritual connection and may just have a hard time with it, because I sense for you guys watching, you guys are the more spiritually aware person in this union. And again, this connection could be a little bit like unorthodox or not quite, I'm hearing like within the lines, or not black and white. Like, it's hard to kind of put your finger on what exactly is going on here in this connection. And even if it's just a friendship, like, there's just something different about it, right? So a lot of you were asking about a romantic person. I can see that. And it's like an individual who has a lot of secrets, and it's almost like this person met you and they never thought they could meet someone like you, or someone like you was possible. And I feel that this individual, upon meeting you, they felt like they wish they met you sooner, or they feel like you wouldn't like them or like them as much if you knew everything about them. So yeah, bear with me, pile number 3, because there's a few informations coming through. I wanted to go to the platonic message, but it kind of ties in with the romantic and why maybe the relationship could be turbulent or strange, or this person's hiding things from you. They're embarrassed about certain things going on in their life, and they want to be around you or closer to you, but they just know you don't approve of it. And they know they have to change or go through a transformation to be closer to you. Some of you guys, it's more spiritual, but there's an acknowledgement here of you guys just being somebody that they want to impress, that they don't want to let down, but they know that they've let you down, or they know they would potentially let you down. And for some of you, it's a new connection, but they're already running away from it because they're afraid they're going to let you down in one way or another. Some of you guys, yeah, this is a close friend and you're just hoping that they change their ways or whatever. They want to be friends forever. So yeah, I'm just sensing for a lot of you, you're asking about somebody who is just not, you and them are not like in the place you want to be in. That's why you came to this reading. Or you want to see how they truly feel about you. And for some of you, if this relationship is on the right track, it's already gone through this transformation it needs to go through. And I do feel like this person is going to be more trustworthy in the future. if everything is laid out on the table here. But they do want to get closer to you. I think that this person had a side of them or a past they're not proud of. This person, I feel that's why I definitely sense for the people watching, you guys may have had something happen here where you realize this person was not so great of a person, or that could have hurt or betrayed you or used somebody else. I don't know. Something here was not so great, but it wasn't really purposeful. It was almost like they needed to meet someone like you to stop them in their tracks and to make them want to change or be better. So yeah, there's an energy here like, I am ready. You're on my mind the most. I find you interesting. This person's thinking about you a lot. I see we got victory here. Like if you wanted to reconcile with this person, if you wanted them to want to change and be better, if you want them to be back in your life, that's what they're working towards or trying to work towards right now. I feel like this person is trying to get their money up. They're trying to be better. But I do think that for some of you, this person may have lost themselves in just like blind materialism and lost you along the way. And they want to like, I'm hearing earn you back. So it doesn't sound like the best thing, but that's kind of what's coming through. They want to earn your back, like maybe earn your trust. That's what's coming through. My intentions are pure. Like some of you guys, this person is trying to come back into your life and you want to know, like, do they actually want to change? Are they actually trying to be better? And I do see that for pile number 3. And some of you guys are asking about someone in your life. Like, although you've had your ups and downs or something happened here, there is a sense of this person being trustworthy and wanting to actually improve. I do sense that if it hasn't happened yet, there was an event that made this person realize that they didn't want to lose you forever and how important you are to this person. You or them could have Aries placements, but I also feel like the Aries energy is like them like being sure of wanting you in their life, and you're kind of like a goal in this person's mind. Like whatever they have going on, they feel like is a pathway back to you, or they're trying to earn a pathway back to you. If that means like something about money, or they want to do something to make sure their place in your life is secure. Two of Swords. What are they indecisive about? Yeah, it's almost at the point where it feels like if you guys don't want this person in your life, they're not going to want to hear it. Like they feel like you guys are destined to be together, to be friends, to be back in each other's lives. Yeah, if you block this person, they won't accept it. Like they want to heal from this, basically, is what I'm seeing. There could be some miscommunication here, like a blocked number or a changed number or something as well. Because I feel like maybe this person tried to send you a message, didn't go through or something like that. There's a lot of divine timing here, miscommunications, confusions, secrets. But I think for some of you, that's like behind you. Like, you know, this person wasn't honest completely about something. They want to improve. They want to be better. This person is definitely dreaming about you, dreaming about being back in your life. We got a message here, I will be back. So yeah, again, part of the message I wanted to relay today was, will you hear from this person? They are definitely planning a comeback here, or planning a stronger place in your life. Whether you are romantic with this person or you are platonic, I'm going to pull a card for a platonic, and then I'm going to pull a card for a romantic. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, maybe you and this person like stop getting along, or they're afraid of you guys not getting along. But they want to be successful in this. They want to fight off like whatever issues you guys had here in this connection. Like I see that genuinely. And I think that's the same for the romantic message. It's pretty much the same thing here. It's like they're trying to fight to be better and to not resort back to old habits, people or experiences that weren't best for them, or that, yeah, this person could have a lot of trauma too. And I see this like stone makes me think this person is trying to become successful. Like they want to get rich, like they want to impress you. They want to help take care of you. They want to be there for you. They've been thinking about you a lot. You made this person a better person. This person either does see you as someone that motivates them to be better, or they see you as someone that they want to take care of. They want, like, you're their why, their reason that they're keeping going. And yeah, maybe this person had to lose you to see how important you were to them. So yeah, this person definitely, if they in the past have taken from you or you felt used by them, they don't want you to feel that way about them. They want to change that, and they want to change the course of this relationship, because there's something about this person feeling like fate brought you to them and they messed this up. So something very spiritual is going on here. Pile number 3. I'd be surprised if all this didn't transpire, but if this is a newer connection, you might be in for a bit of a spiritual journey here with this individual, kind of with the themes that I'm talking about here. But again, yeah, you're going to be hearing from this person. This person's been kind of putting in overtime, trying to become this like emperor / like empress energy, to be there for you. This person feels like they need to watch over you or help you somehow. And if they failed to do that in the past, they want to improve upon it. So because I am actually getting like a family member or like a father figure who feels like possibly they weren't there for you when you needed it and they want to step up. Like there's an energy here, this person being like, I wasn't always the best man / woman, but I want to step up. I want to be better. I don't want to lose this connection. Yeah, so someone is coming out of your life. If it comes down to it and this person has to remove someone from their life to be a part of yours, they will do that. I think this person is willing to cut off whoever or whatever they need to, if there was other influences or something like that. And I also feel like this connection needed to or needs to go through a death and rebirth. So if this person is not in your life, not all is lost. Like I think that some of you guys did put your foot down, did cut this person off, or did in a sense call this person out on their behavior, and it's making them want to change. Like and if this person's not in your life right now, they are currently going through a transformation. So I want to stay with the current energies. I think a lot of you already know who I'm talking about or what's going on here, in terms of either someone who has to leave their life or this individual and what you guys have gone through. But even if it's a newer connection, you can go through this quick and fast in a connection. Like you can go through like miscommunication or just something coming out and having to deal with just the repercussions of that and improving your relationship after the fact. Because something about, I do think that this person was not happy with themselves and the place that they were in that resulted in their behavior towards you. And it wasn't their true authentic self. Like it was something to do with them, their ego, or something else going on here. Family issues. Yep. They admire you. They think very highly of you. Okay. They are obsessed with you. Yeah. This person does not want to not have a place in your life. I can't stress that enough. So I do see this person reaching out to you. There's a very solid energy here they feel between you guys, and they will reach out to you guys, whether impulsively or find a way if that you're blocked or they're blocked or something like that. This person will find a way to reach out to you. That's what I'm hearing. Or get back to you. We got Scorpio energy again. That came out in the last pile. Interesting. Fifth house could be significant too as well. This person has a lot of fun with you. You are like a muse for this person. You are this person's why in something in their life, why they improved, why they became a better person, why they started making more money. And they know that. They know that deep down, or you will be that for them. Stop obsessing came in again. This person is like obsessing over you. I feel that you could be feeling their energy. So, cord cut cleanse if you want to stop obsessing over this person. Because regardless, they're going to find their way back to you. This person wants to like fantasize about moving in with you or being closer to you. Fourth house could be significant. Maybe some of you guys did stay with this person or live with them. They're reflecting on those times very fondly. If you do live with this person, they want to stay living with you. You got eighth house here, except that it's complicated. Yeah, there are just certain things about this connection that are complicated, but it doesn't mean that there isn't a real spiritual reason why this person was brought into your life. Maybe you guys are artists or creatives, or they're an artist or creative or spiritual. Some kind of lessons and learning here, very significant. But I do see there's going to be clarity. This person is going to come in and provide some sort of clarity here on what they want and how they want this relationship to go in the future. And I think this person definitely, and I think the reason why this person is trying to work on themselves for some of you, especially romantically, is that they think that you're out of their league. And that could have been a reason why they ran away from this connection too. Because I am getting like a runner energy here from this person and coming back around now. They are guilty. Yeah, this person did you wrong or dirty. They are guilty about it. For sure, and want to make it right. But also, I do sense that some of you, especially if this is romantic, that you may feel like this person's just too low vibrational for you in the future, because they do have a draining energy kind of coming through. But I do feel like this could be improved upon if this person chooses to do that. We got the devil in reverse, if they let go of what isn't serving them anymore. And I think this person is working on it currently as we speak. Well, I know so, and the cards it's saying so. So yeah. Page of Pentacles. This person's learning from their past. They're learning from you. And yeah, that's what I'm seeing for pile number 3. Coming in strongly. We have an individual that is learning from their mistakes, and it's up to you if you want to forgive this person and have them back in your life, because I do see them not accepting this ending as an ending, or not accepting an ending at all. They want, and if it's someone in your life, like, it's kind of like till death do us part, like you're stuck with me vibes. That's kind of what I'm hearing, right? So, and maybe for some of you, it took them a while to be in this energy. They weren't like this at first towards you because of the lessons they need to learn. This romantic person in your life, or someone you had history with, or whatever the circumstance is, they definitely have feelings for you very strongly, deeper than they've ever had for anybody, pile number 3. And I think that this person, you made this person level up, like, just by meeting you. So that's the energy that's coming through for pile number 3. I do hope you guys like that. There's healing going on here, and there's going to be improvements. So hope you guys like that message. Bye. Okay, pile number 4, let's hop right into it and find out, what does this person really think and feel about you? I'm going to start off with the platonic, then go into the romantic portion of this. So from the jump, this person does really like you. They do view you very highly. But what I'm sensing is that this person may have gone through something that they didn't share with you, or they're just going through something in general. And a lot of how this person acts isn't personal. Something could have happened in this connection earlier this year, or January could be significant. This person could be born in January, or you. Doesn't matter. But I'm definitely sensing some Aquarius, Capricorn energy, maybe in this person's chart as well, because they seem to be very work focused. So they could shut down or shut off and focus on their work, but it doesn't mean they don't care about you. They often feel guilty about not being able to be there for others. But it's definitely the type of person that when things are not going right, they feel like it's better they seclude themselves than burden other people with their problems. So that's the type of person that this is. And I kind of feel for them, because not only are they focused on just bettering themselves, they also kind of feel guilty for not being the person that they want to be. Like, this person does have high standards for themselves, and right now they feel like they're not reaching those standards. So I'm definitely feeling like this could be a workaholic vibe. But for some of you, if this is like a parent or a sibling, or even a relationship someone you've known for a while, it's like they do feel responsible, and it's almost like they feel like checking out and working on themselves would be better for the relationship. Or this is kind of giving me the energy of like someone who's never home because they're out trying to get money to take care of their family, like, but they feel guilty about not being able to be home. And I do feel like if this is your history with this person, if you've known them for a while and they've been like this, they do feel bad about this. Like, they want to improve this, but there's something about sacrifice here they feel like they have to make in order to be a better version of themselves. So this person is definitely no stranger to discipline and sacrifice. You may not even realize this person has this hardworking side. Maybe they do have a fun side when you see them. Some of you guys, this is a casual relationship, someone you don't know very well, a new friend, or someone that you just started dating, something like that. It just gives off the energy of like, oh, okay, like this person could be fun or give their all when they're around you, but they could check out from time to time, so you don't see this side of them where they're struggling. But this person's definitely struggling. I feel like this person could be in the midst of a move or a transformation, or a spiritual transformation, or an actual like transition in their life where they are moving from one job to the other, or one place to the other. Something could have happened to this person, like financially, or something. They could have took a hit, or something bad happened to them, and they don't want to tell you about it or share too much about it because they have pride. Honestly, like, they have pride. They don't want to worry you either. Like, it's not just an ego thing. Like, it just feels like this person is like someone who learned to self-soothe or to deal with things on their own. They just feel like no one's going to be able to help them with what they're dealing with. I also feel like if you are dating or in a relationship with this person, they could check out from time to time because they're thinking about, how am I going to get this money? Like, how am I going to do what I need to do? Like, how am I gonna not let this person down? Like, again, it just gives like very like provider energy vibes. This person gives off just someone, if they're not providing for you, it's like they probably have other people they need to take care of, and they're taking care of that first. Because there is some kind of secret here, I feel like. And it doesn't have to be a bad secret, but for some of you, maybe you do suspect this person has other responsibilities and burdens. But I really think the secret is that this person is not as put together as they want you to think, or want people to think. And again, it's not to just trick you or fool you. It's just more like that's just who they are. They feel like they have an image to maintain and their reputation to uphold, and people that look up to them, like this person could be a leader or destined to be one, or this person has a really big destiny. That's another thing I want to say here. Like, this person's giving off like a vibe of like they could be going through something they don't even know what it is. So I definitely would cut this person some slack if they're kind of like checked out a little bit. But I definitely sense that maybe this person has had people accuse them of not caring about them, or burden them when they're trying to get their life together. But this person does love you, so what relationship you have with them doesn't matter, whether it's platonic or even a new person in your life. Like, they do love spending time with you, but they kind of feel like they got to get themselves together in order to be around you. If you have a closer relationship with this person and they're acting off or strange, it's because part of them is an embarrassed person that wants to have, I'm hearing embarrassed, like they're embarrassed that things are not going the way they would hope them to go. For some of you guys, maybe they're going through a breakup or an ending of some kind that took a hit on them financially or mentally, especially, again, if you don't know this person very well. But I feel like, again, if this is dating or relationship, this person's very career focused right now, and they just feel like they're no use to anybody if they don't have their life together, which is kind of true to some extent. Like, if they can't afford to take you on dates or provide or something, if that's what they want in their future, they just don't feel like they're there yet. And this is like the number 4 pile. We got the 2 of Wands energy here. I'm seeing like 2s and 4s. Like, this person does value your relationship with them. They do value stability, but they don't feel like they're their best self if they're not feeling stable. So this person's trying to seek stability in their life right now. They want to be closer to you when they resolve whatever issues they're going through. And for some of you, maybe this person's making a return now and you want to know why. It's because they got their life together, but they're not going to tell you, oh yeah, I went broke and that's why I disappeared for a while. No, they're going to come back when they're up, or I got depressed, or something happened, or there's a death in my family, right? Like, maybe they'll open up to you. Some of you guys, yeah, but for a lot of you, it's like they just don't want people feeling sorry for them, or they have a hard time talking about their emotions. They're just not built like that. They think you're very beautiful, very attractive. This person sees you as somebody they value, again. So if you don't hear from them, it's not because they don't value you. It's because they value other priorities in their life that they feel is important to the big picture, So let's see what else we have going on here. Yeah, relocation, house, like a move could be significant. For some of you guys, like perhaps like you moved away from this person and it affected them more than they put out there. I'm also sensing that too. For some of you, I do feel like you do have some kind of interesting relationship with this person. You guys have some kind of spiritual connection, a strong connection. So if you moved away, like it could have affected this person and they didn't want to tell you about it. That's another thing I'm seeing. Or they moved away and it is affecting them. But I do sense that this person does feel the distance, but there's a sense of them that's able to block it out if they focus on something higher, like work or other responsibilities. And I feel like this person has been kind of doing that. Stability again came in twice. This person's definitely working on stability and growth in their life. So I am getting a mature energy coming through here. So if this person has not always been this way and you want to know what they're up to, they're getting themselves together. Got Evil Eye and Wisdom Keeper. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, this person has dealt with some spiritual attacks. They're extremely wise and people evil eye them. And I do feel like if they're not aware of spirituality or spiritual attack, then they may not even realize this is happening to them, but they could go through depression spells or just feeling off or strange. Yeah, I'm definitely sensing that. This person could benefit from a collective reading. You guys should check out my collective if you haven't seen it, but I talk a lot about like spiritual warfare and I motivate people over there. It's just my other channel, but I kind of feel like this is somebody that like would relate to those videos. Like, oh, they're always getting evil eye. They're always getting, people are jealous of them. People want their position. They're a hardworking person who stays in their lane, but it seems like people are always gunning for them. They could have dealt with some kind of extreme betrayal or extreme energetic attacks. That's why I'm like, okay, we pray for this person because they definitely have some haters. They've got things that they're dealing with that they don't want to drag you into. And when people have this BS going on in their life, sometimes when they care about you, they stay away from you because they don't want people to get dragged into their BS, or they feel a sense of shame or guilt, or they have energies that have been like inflicted onto them or projected onto them. This person's very wise. This person, we got advice from a friend and Wisdom Keeper. Maybe you value this person because they gave great advice, and I definitely sense this person could be coming around to give you great advice again in the future. I also feel like this person values your advice and they would like your help or advice. I do sense this person may want to come to you for some kind of advice. So if you guys specialize in any of the things I'm saying here, like something spiritual, or I do feel like this person's having evil eye in their life and they're not comfortable right now and they're trying to make shifts or changes, or this could have been happening in the past. And yeah, I think that this person also realizes that like when they're around you, like things, I feel like it's kind of like, there's a duality here, because I feel like if you and this person have some sort of strong connection, your connection could have been evil-eyed and they could have removed themselves from it, but it's like they're realizing that and they want to come back closer into your life. There's something about this person having some sort of realization about this connection. Let's see exactly what that is. 6 of Swords. Yeah, this person's healing. That's another thing as well, because when you're under attack or spiritual attack, or just in general, life gets tough. It kind of triggers your unhealed wounds. And this person, throughout the course of you knowing them, whether you've known them for a while or they're a new person in your life, or this is something that they've just been dealing with, like things in life just attacking their core wounds. And I feel for a lot of you, you could have even been that person to give them advice when they needed it. Like there's definitely an energy of them appreciating you, but they don't want to burden you with their problems. So maybe this person did pop up and like, I need help, but they're kind of embarrassed about that and ashamed. Like I feel like you could have seen this person vulnerable, and it's kind of like they're kind of like grateful that you were there for them, but they're also like ashamed, embarrassed. Like I guess this person does not have a great relationship with expressing their feelings, you know, but there's a sense of just them not feeling the need to do that because they need people to see them in a certain light. And I think part of it's not wanting to burden others, but part of it's also a little bit of like pride, like a little bit of like, okay, like I don't want anyone to see me weak or see me down. But that's basically it. This person's healing from their past. So let's see if this person is going to reach out to you guys, and let's see like the romantic message too as well. But just in any sense of what kind of relationship you have with this person, I feel like this energy is going to resonate with who they are. And they kind of see you as a similar type of person to them. Like they see you as somebody that is hardworking and successful. So and maybe if you open up this person about going through a tough time, they feel really guilty about not being there for you. I do feel some of you, like if this is a family member or a friend or even romantic, doesn't matter. Like if you know this person for a while and you opened up to them about like going through something and they didn't realize because they weren't there for you because they were working or focusing on themselves or misunderstood, like they could also see you as somebody that didn't need their help, but they realized that they made a mistake. And I think if you have told this person or opened up to this person about needing them and they weren't there for you, that really bothers them, and they want to be able to be there for you in the future. Like there is a sense of this person wanting to change. Also, we do have the message card here too as well. So I do see this person messaging you, reaching out to you, almost like the way they have sense of responsibility over other things, especially if they neglected their relationship with you to prioritize those other responsibilities. It feels as though this person now is seeing you as their responsibility more and more. Like they're realizing that you mean a lot to them and they want to prioritize this relationship on their list of many things to do. So this could be a busy person or just someone who's in their head a lot and feels busy. See, I kind of feel like this person's reaching out to you, receive a gift. They might be generous with you, kind with you. They want to get closer to you now more than ever. They feel guilty that maybe there were secrets or things that they couldn't share with you, and that's why they left the situation with you. We got judgment. This person could have feared your judgment as well, but they are having some kind of awakening or understanding about you, about the connection. 3 of Swords. Dang. I'm telling you, this person's going through it. Yeah, I think that, like I said, if it resonates with this person kind of neglecting you or not partnering up with you or even leaving you, even if it's romantic, we'll get into the romantic for a second, but if there's a romantic connection, I think this person's actually heartbroken over this not working out. But regards to the connection, this is like a platonic or friend, they could have went through a heartbreak of some kind too, and that's just why they're not themselves. Like it truly is not personal, but it could have been something they never experienced before. But I do want to say that, like, if this person is somebody that you tried to team up with and it didn't work out, or they kind of neglected you or went to focus on other ventures or just wasn't there for you, period, like, they feel hurt over this and they want to repair things or make it better. Like, they regret not working on the connection with you. They feel like they would have been better off around you. But I think this person will also say, like, they had to make those decisions they had to make because of life and whatever, you know. They just seem to be very focused on whatever the heck was going on around them at that time period. Yeah, there's somebody who's not satisfied with life and they just want to strive for more. So a lot of like their journey is like a personal one. It has nothing to do with anybody else around them. It's like some kind of like they feel the need to be successful or to be great, or to follow their purpose. I guess that's relatable for some of you guys out there, right? 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups. That's why I kind of feel like you and this person may have that in common and they like that about you. But it's like, that's why they rather go and suffer around other people. It's like they kind of see you as someone like they want to be an equal to. So if they see you as such a high light, they don't want you to think of them as lesser than or incapable of being there for you. But like walking away kind of made you see them as that, or them not being there for you actually made them not, it's like them not being there for you actually made you see them worse than if they would have been there to stick it out. But they kind of feel like they made a better choice to kind of focus on themselves and focus on career. And again, it's just like a newer person. This could just be just their personality and what they're dealing with, or they dealt with this with other people, or they have tendencies to be like this. But yeah, this person yeah, I feel like they're gonna walk away from certain things and find their happiness I'm definitely seeing that come in strongly. That's what they're kind of focusing on right now. But what's going on? We have the Nine of Pentacles. Things could be going better for this person, or they will be going better for this person soon. So that's good news. I think they're finding their way out of it. So let's look at the romantic context of this. Like I said before, I feel like this person may not always be in touch with their emotions, but they've there's a realization of them loving you, or they've always loved you, but they have an even newer realization of that. Like, this person probably always known that they loved and respected you, even if they haven't acted the best towards you, but it does feel like there's this kind of newfound love they have for you through this transformation they're going through. I'm planning on calling you soon. Oh yeah, I just want to say that, we got message, calling you, gift. This person's coming, and I don't feel like they want to come empty-handed either. They want to help you out. And I think if you guys are going through it, or going through a tough time, or you've told this person that, they want to help you. But if they haven't told you, they were going through a tough time as well. If they did tell you that, they appreciate you being there for them, but they're embarrassed about it, and they may have withdrew because of that. There's something about this person withdrawing after being vulnerable. You may know them to be like this. You're on my mind the most. I am who I am. Yeah, this person could be very stubborn, and the way that they are is just the way that they are. This is kind of their personality. So if you want someone who's a little bit more emotionally open or able to communicate everything they're going through, this may not be the person for you, because they don't even understand what's going on with them half the time, because they're so focused on these big world things. And that can be a good thing or bad thing depending on who this person is. It may be best for them not to focus on crying about their problems, and they got things to do, places to go, people to meet, success. It's just a personality. But it's but there is a sense of this person realizing that their stubbornness and their way of doing things affected this relationship negatively. If this is an ex, past lover, I think that also if this is a crush, this is a newer person in your life, they might end up kind of dropping the ball here a little bit and regretting it, because they're so focused on other things going on right now. But that's kind of the main thing here. I'm seeing this person just being guilty and realizing they've messed up here. And yeah, you scare me, okay? I'm playing games on purpose. Yeah, I feel that, again, this person may have played games a little bit or avoided you, but it wasn't with malicious intent. It was just more to protect their ego, or protect their secrets, or just protect things that they didn't want you knowing about, that they felt would burden you and wouldn't be helpful to the situation. So, again, this person may have done you guys wrong, but this is kind of their reasoning for it, or their explanation for it. So I hope that makes sense. This person was basically tied down with other things when they met you, and they hated that, I also feel that it could have been mental issues too as well. It doesn't have to be they're hiding a family of five, in another country, right? But it could be, for some of you guys, it's just more I don't really get complete deception here. But also, if this is your family member or a friend, or not a romantic person, then I kind of see how this person just feels like they want to be there for you, but they may have not always done the best to be there for you in the way that you needed, right? That's kind of what overall message here. Even romantically, it seems like this person wants to be there for you, but they have a hard time understanding how to be there for you in the way that you need. I think that they went about things in a way that they thought would be best, and it ended up not being the best. And if this is, again, somebody newer in your life, then they may have the tendency to do this. There's something about this person going through a spiritual awakening, or you bring spirituality to this person's life too as well. I think you're very talented. I think you're husband and wife material. I think you're hot. There is a big vibe of this person would love to be with you if they didn't have ex issues. They would love to stay and I think that this is an ex, they just never felt good enough for you. They felt like they had to work on themselves. They felt like they had to make more money. It just gives off that energy of you're just too good for me. I'm too damaged. I have too many issues. I won't be able to take care of you the way that you need. Even if this person ran away, it was almost with for a good reason, not a bad reason. Especially this person may have tendencies they know are not best for you, but romance is in the air. This person does have feelings for you guys, and I do see them circling the block and wanting to reconcile, wanting to make things right. They admire you. This is definitely a transformative connection. So for those that know this person for a while, you're going to see this person transform. Definitely the next time you see them, there's going to be something a little different about them. And even if it's just a friend or platonic, there's a sense of, I wasn't there for you. I messed up. I let certain things get in the way, and I want to be better. Sorry for the way I handled things. I'm in love with you. this person's realizing they're in love with you. And if you've known this person for a while, like it may take people a while to understand. I think for some of you, they're very triggered by this connection, even irritated by it because they didn't want to feel feelings. This is giving me somebody that was not interested in falling in love or having feelings. Not that they're not interested in it, they just never understood it. Like whatever your connection brought to them. And I think that's why this person's a bit triggered. But I think this person has good advice for you. They also value your advice. Like they see you as such a high light, and this is one of those connections I also think that challenges this person's beliefs about the world because, again, like I think there's certain people out there that don't believe that someone can really help them and, or if this is a masculine energy, that a feminine energy can actually give them good advice. I know that sounds sad, but, but like, you know what I mean? Like they just feel like they got to take care of everything. Like I'm the man. Like that's kind of the vibe they're giving off. Also, like even if it's a feminine energy, they can give off that energy too, especially if they're hyper independent. Like I find this energy relatable, right? Like it's just this energy of like, I'll take care of it myself. Like no one else is going to understand what I'm going through, right? And they've had partners that they felt like they had to hide things from because they couldn't be their full selves with these people. They've had friends or people around them that just didn't get it. So they just was already kind of jaded by the time they met you. Does that make sense? And so, like, it's going to take time for this person to realize that you're a teammate. You're not an enemy. You're not an op. You're not evil-eyeing them. Like, you're just, like, but they're challenged by this connection because it's something different. And I think you present this person with a good energy, something they haven't experienced before. But it's kind of like they felt like possibly not even ready for it. Ten of Wands. So this is what I'm seeing currently in this person's energy. Like they got stuff they're dealing with, but it's giving very much like I'm dealing with some shit, but I'm coming back. All right, like that I'm dealing with some shit, and then we got August here. So again, my readings are timeless, but I am uploading this in July. So say like a couple weeks to a month from now, or even for some of you guys a few days. Like I'm seeing this person coming in like hot. Some of you guys you're dreaming about them, feeling their energy. This is why. But again, regardless of when you come to this reading, I'd say within a month, like you'll see this person coming through or changing. August, it could be significant. They could be born that month, but yeah, they could be Leo too, or Cancer, or yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I'm getting Virgo energy, Earth sign vibes too. Yeah, I think it's really sweet because I think this person was just like, they didn't realize they needed somebody like you, but now they're realizing it. So that's what I'm seeing. Like this person's coming in, okay? And yeah, that this is something, they have strong feelings for you. I will be back. I'm scared of commitment, but they just never saw being in a relationship or being in love as a good thing, right? But you triggered those feelings in them. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing, pile number 4. I hope you guys like that message. And I do see this person reaching out very soon. All right, bye. Okay, pile number 5, let's hop right into it and find out what does this person really think and feel about you. So from the jump, I'm definitely sensing that this person is having a change of heart of some kind. This is someone you've known from your past. I feel like this person thought that they were better off without you or you were better off without them, that maybe you guys were just too different. They didn't understand the way you saw the world, but I'm definitely picking up on the vibe that this person has changed or something has happened in their life that caused them to change. So if this is like a family member or a friend, maybe they went through something that made them realize that you were right about something, or they began to see things through your perspective. It's kind of like if you went through an awakening and you started to see the world a different way, but this person wasn't ready to wake up and see the world that way, if that makes sense. And I definitely feel like this person did not agree with you in certain things that you were doing, or doesn't agree with you for some of you guys, but there's some kind of change that's happening in their life, in their energy field. And I do feel that if this is a newer person in your life, then upon meeting you, like they could have just not quite understood you, but they will in the future. But I definitely feel that for a lot of you, you're asking about a person that you already have some sort of turbulent relationship with, or at least something off is going on here. And I do feel like this person has acted off towards you just because they didn't understand you. They don't get you. They don't understand your reasoning for things. I also feel like this person has invested in other things that basically it feels like a conflict of interest. So what I'm sensing is like, say that I feel like this person chose to invest in a relationship or person or idea that went against your morals and values, and a lot of you just didn't want to be around this person because of it, or this person did do that and it caused a wedge between you guys. Or you may not realize this. Say you're really passionate about something like that you talk about a lot. This person may have not shared your beliefs but didn't want to say it. Like there's just certain people that are not confrontational, but they may not have the same values as you. And I definitely sense that there's just something about not having similar values, way of viewing the world, that made this person look at you differently, or you look at them differently. Maybe some of you guys straight up did fight about social issues or politics or something like that. Or if you guys are dating this person in the past, like you just didn't understand, like they were consuming like content or things that you didn't agree with. I don't know, there seems to be like kind of a mutual agreement here that you guys are just better off without each other. But this person specifically thinks that you thought, or you think that you're better than them. I don't know. I feel like this person has off energy. I think that they could have been influenced by the wrong people or immature, and they had to go through some sort of awakening to see that their way of thinking was wrong. This person thinking about you right now, if this is a past person, something has happened in their life to kind of make them reflect about this relationship. And they have a newfound love and respect for you, which is really interesting, because for some of you, you're like, really? Like, that's strange because of everything that happened between you. But I sense this person wants to talk to you. We actually got the Ace of Wands here. They want to converse with you. They want to talk about something that happened to them that possibly you were right about, that you warned them about, or they see now what you were seeing. They get it now. November could be significant. This person could be born in November. Scorpio energy, Scorpio in their chart. This person could be a Libra, have Libra energy in their chart too as well. Sagittarius I'm seeing as well. Those are the signs coming through. It doesn't matter though. I'm also getting a lot of fire here, like a person that is a little bit more like act first, think later. But if they do think a lot, it's like based upon like their emotions, like how they feel or the choices that they make. Because I'm kind of getting like a fire sign, moon or rising energy too from this person. Doesn't matter. If you don't know their chart, doesn't matter. But a marriage will take place, unsuccessful plans. Yeah, they tried to invest in the wrong thing and it's just not working out basically. And unfortunately, whatever they tried to invest in was the choice that led you guys to be separated. And I feel for some of you, like if this is a newer person, it just feels like, again, like they just got themselves into things that you wouldn't agree with. And maybe the cards are just telling you that. But I think a lot of you guys are asking about some sort of established connection just because of the way like the cards are coming through. Yeah, it's interesting because I don't think this is necessarily a bad person, just a ill-informed person or confused person. It's kind of like when somebody is passionate about something, their heart's in the right place, but they kind of are applying it to the wrong things. Like that's kind of what I'm seeing, and this could have led to you guys just not seeing eye to eye. And yeah, I feel like also something could have affected your relationship with them. You getting into a relationship, them getting into a relationship, something affected your connection where it caused a rift here. I'm going to look into it a little bit more and see what's going on here. Something could have happened in the fall time in November too as well. They want to hang out. Okay, yeah, this person definitely wants to spend time with you. They're looking at your social media. If you're feeling this person, it's definitely because they are stalking. They're thinking about you. I think something may have happened to cause this person. It does kind of give me the energy too. You know, like those friends who like prioritize their relationship over their friendship. And then when that falls through, they want to hit you up again. It's definitely giving off that vibe. Like, oh yeah, this person like misses the good times you guys had together. But like at the same time, it's because the stuff that you were doing didn't go through. But that's kind of it. Like that's the kind of energy this person gives off. And that's why I don't love it. It's like they're not a horrible person, but it's just that like, oh, when things like they just haven't healed. So it's like if they prioritize their relationship over their friendships or their family, then they kind of want to come back to you. But who's to say they won't do it again? And maybe they are going through a change and we're going to look at it to value a little bit more, or value people a little bit more. And also we'll look into this if it's romantic, but I feel like that's kind of it too. Like with a romantic person, they've convinced themselves that you guys wouldn't work together because you had two different views or something. But now they're realizing you were right about a lot of things and your views weren't actually wrong. But it does give off this energy of like, oh, like I'd be better off partnering up with someone who thinks the same way I do. But then they realize that they don't actually agree with that person anymore. Like, or they outgrew that relationship, or they wanted someone who just agreed with them on everything. And they realize that's not actually what they want. Like what this person thought they wanted is not actually what they wanted. And that's why they realize, oh crap, I missed what I had with, you know, you guys, the people watching here. Like I missed that. Like, you know, they need help with something. They have a hard time listening. Yeah, you definitely try to tell this person things, but they didn't want to hear you. They're inspired by you. They are obsessed with you. They're going through something. Yeah, if this person lost you or went in the wrong direction, they're definitely going through it. There is a sense if you guys really fought, especially if it's over connection where they chose over you, you fought over this connection, you told this person this wasn't what was best for them, they're regretting not listening to you because there's something that they tied themselves to that is not good for them. could be like also for some of you guys, they could have joined some kind of group or something like that, like or some kind of contract they signed. I don't know. It just seems like they realized that they did some kind of binding thing that wasn't good for them. Yeah, like I just go big or go home. Like I got the sense this person like made a big bold statement and they want to retract it. Like, and it could have been against you. For some guys, this person straight up was an op towards you, and it's almost like I realize I'm wrong. Like they tried to make a statement against you and failed. Like they thought they were right in something and made a big stick of it, and they ended up not being right. So yeah. It's weird because it's like too much drama. It's weird because I don't know, like if this is a friend or past friend, something could have happened to make you guys realize that you weren't really friends with this person. You never really knew them. And they're just giving off that vibe of like they're kind of odd. Like they're kind of off, like, because it's like, how much can you really know somebody if like you guys are so close and then something happens where like all of a sudden you're not anymore. Like a little, like it's kind of like you thought your relationship with this person was solid, but it turned out that it wasn't, right? Like something like that's coming through for some of you. They are petty. Trust issues. Yeah. And I think for some of you, it's the opposite. Like this person thinks that you left their life because of something petty, like that you could have talked it out or whatever, but they didn't realize there was something bigger going on here that you guys just didn't agree with. You either walked away from this because of a moral thing, or this person walked away from you because they wanted to be right, or you guys just went your separate ways, or kind of never saw eye to eye, or this relationship where you're not really friends, you're just forced in the same environment. It kind of gives off that energy, even though you still are trying to be good to this person, or if your family or something like that. Yeah, I feel like you tried to tell this person something and they didn't understand it at the time. It really has something to do with values. This person's values were skewed, but it didn't. Their heart, like they thought they were so right about something, but they were wrong about it. Like that's just really coming in strongly. Like, and that's the reason why the connection's kind of off. Like they thought you guys were better off without them because of what they valued. That wasn't actually something that they value anymore. So again, some of you guys, yeah, it was just another relationship with another person that didn't like you, and they just went with that person because it's just how they are. There's something about this person being strong-willed, but also like feeble-minded, I guess the word. I don't know if I said that right, but I'm kind of channeling. But kind of weak-minded. They're strong-willed but weak-minded. Does that make sense? Like it's like they're so strongly about like something, but the wind can blow and it changes their mind, and they're like, oh crap, like, you know. That's kind of like what I'm seeing here. I'm gonna see what exactly is causing the rift, or what is the rift. Too much drama. Like I think you guys didn't realize this person was drama. Like it also strikes me as like a friend, like you're a right fighter, so like you become a right fighter for it because they're telling you, oh, this person hurt me, they're doing this to me, and then you see them hanging out the next week and you're just like, what the heck? Like I feel like that person's that type of person where it's like they rally you up and then they just change their mind, and it's like weird. So they could have rallied people up against you and then never mind, like I'm cool with them now. Like it just seems like an odd energy here. Nine of Swords, the Empress, Eight of Swords. Something about you being the Empress, like, triggered this person. Like, you being in your power. I think that's just what it was. This person was... They were not involved. So you being your power just triggered the heck out of them, and that caused them to make a lot of bad decisions. I'm not saying it's all because of you, but I'm just saying they have a tendency to just do that. And it does give me an uninvolved person, like, that person who chooses validation over their family, or they choose like money over morals. Like it's just like choosing something over something important. And they were so sure of themselves that they were right about this, but they're realizing that they were wrong and they need help now. So yeah, I do feel like you're going to be hearing from this person. We're getting to the romantic portion of this too, because we'll see how this ties into a romantic message. I think that if you're dating this person, they probably have mother wounds or something like that. I effed up. Yeah. Again, it just gives off this energy of this person making a decision to invest in other things, not this connection, and regretting it. Or making the wrong investment in general, business-wise too, when you try to warn them about it. But I also think it's like this person has been wrong about something, but I think it's the way they acted about how wrong they were that kind of threw you off. Like this person, it's not about them making a mistake, but it's like the way they treated you. I think for some of you, like friendship or romantic, there's something about this person treating you badly just because they misunderstood you. And I do believe this person got karma for that. Because for some of you, like they purposely misunderstood you because they didn't want to grow or change. So as this person is, like they feel like they're growing now. They want to communicate with you that they messed up, that they're ready to like talk about whatever happened here. I do feel like this person played so many games in the past with you. And I think if you were a friend with this person, or you're in a friendship or a family relationship, like they played unnecessary games that like, it's kind of like a friend who's just like, oh yeah, I ignored you because you didn't answer my last text. Like, you're like, oh, I didn't even notice, you know? Like I've definitely had like friends like that. It's like, oh, did you notice I pulled back my energy from you because you were doing this and that and you did? I'm like, no, I didn't notice because I'm too busy living my life. Like if you have a problem with me, just say it. Like, you know, like that's kind of the vibe this person's giving off. Like, oh, I'm, you know, like this, like, I don't know, just this person's could be pretentious. Like, you know, like that's kind of like the vibe they're giving off. Because it's like, I don't want to say they're a bad person, but they're just, they're just, I don't know. Off. But let's see. I want to see if anything else comes through. Romantically, I think you're very talented. You found out something about me. I want to get back together. Yeah, I definitely sense that this is like the reason why I don't like this energy, because this is somebody who definitely like they just were not loyal to you, but now that things were not going well with the energies that they were not loyal to, now they want to come back and be loyal to you, or them being loyal to the wrong people was detrimental to you, and this person I feel like can accidentally inflict damage onto you for having loyalties in the wrong area or just being involved in low vibrational things. So I just feel like that's why you guys moved away from this connection. And you may have found out this person was not honest or loyal to you, or something came out here and they regret it. But I do feel like this person wants to come back and make things right with you. They're realizing they made a mistake. Like if this is romantic, they chose someone else over you, they really regret that like deeply. But it's like, you want somebody who doesn't make these type of mistakes, you know, who from the jump, like wants to hear you out and understand you. Like that's kind of what I'm seeing for a lot of you. But I do feel like this person wants to come back into your life. But I feel like even if they did, like something about things will not be the same because of the decisions this person made. Like things will not be the same because you lost respect for them in a sense. I want to be like you. This person's realizing that they were wrong about you and they actually are a lot like you and they want to be more like you, but they let their arrogance get in the way of this connection. And that you were right about a lot of things. And I do think because of the way this person acted, the trust is not quite there. I understand like there's like don't trust me in reverse, like they are honest and trustworthy. I think something's coming out where this person's realizing that you were honest and you were trustworthy and they invested in the wrong people. Like your morals are kind of standing out here as something significant in this connection, that this person's realizing that you're the real deal here. Because like, are they like, I wanted to see if they're like the honest, trustworthy one, but I think if they could do things over, they would have been more loyal to you. And now they want to. But for a lot of you, it's just going to be too late. Like there's a sense of like, if some of you, if this person did do something like cheat or something like that, like, yeah, like maybe they lost you and they don't want to mess this up again. But it's like they are changing, but it's just kind of like a lot of you, like, however this person acted or whatever happened here left a bad taste in your mouth that I think that a lot of you just don't want to deal with anymore. But I do see this person reaching out to you soon. 6 of Cups, they want to talk about this, but they do feel like them just having their mind in the wrong places, like, or just being involved with the wrong things or the wrong ideologies or the wrong people, like it led them to not being so great towards you, but now they want to be better towards you. So it's like you don't trust this person anymore, and that really bothers them. They know you don't trust them. They know you kind of see them not so great right now. And they want to change that, but like, why though, you know? They will reach out soon. They want to impress you, okay? They are a bad influence. They are hating. You are a good friend to them. Yeah, this person just realizing that they were not the great one here. They were the bad influence. They were the hater here, you know, and then they want what you guys had back, because they realized that other people out there that they were loyal to ended up doing them wrong or dirty. Like, you're the way that you are, like they used to, like, I don't know, it's like the way that you were, like they didn't understand it until later on they realized how important it is to be around someone like you. And it's kind of like that. It's like if they did like cheat on you guys and left you for someone else, like, well, if they cheated with you, they'll do it to you type of stuff. Like the people that they thought were so much better than you, or that were going to make them happy, didn't end up making them happy. Or if it's a friend or somebody who prioritized their boyfriend over you, who didn't like you and caused problems, like they're realizing how miserable it is over there. Like, or you warned this person about something they were doing and they were mad at you, angry at you, disconnected from you. Now they're realizing that you were right. You were trying to help them. Like this person, like the way that you guys are did not make this person choose you in a way. But they realize that, like, that's actually what made you so attractive, because you're not willing to just change yourself around for somebody. You're the empress here. You know who you are. You know what you're not willing to do. And, yeah, there's a sense of this person deep down realizing that they want to be like you and not being able to handle the fact that you were just better than them, you know? Or you knew yourself more than this person. This person's obsessed with you guys. Yeah, there's something about this person like wanting to be around you deep down is because they need to learn from you and become more like you. But they may have like, this person, I feel like they're not your equal, you know? And like the way that you think, your sense of self, like this person will only drag you down. But I do feel like they're trying to go through a transformation. Like this person can never be an equal partner because their loyalties shift, their mentality shifts, and I think they're not strong in their spot. And I think to stand next to you guys, or to be in any strong union, you need to have a strong sense of self. And if it's this like type of person that rather be friends with someone that just yeses them to death, or date somebody who's easy to control or whatever, they'll realize how unfulfilling that is. It's just a choice made out of ego, not out of real love or real self-love either. So that's what I'm seeing. This person made decisions out of ego, not real self-love. And they want to come back around with the King of Cups here. I feel like this person made, like, I do feel like a friendship is possible for some of you guys if you want that. But it's really up to you. There is a humbleness in this person's coming back, but it's like, is it too little too late? Some of you guys are already in a new relationship if this is a love thing and they're kind of forced to lose you. It's like a lesson for them. There's a spiritual lesson for this person that's causing them to change. But it's up to you guys what you want to do here. I do see that they're genuine with this change, but it doesn't change the fact of how they were and how they acted. And they still have those tendencies because they did it, you know? Yeah, but I think for some of you, you know, maybe pair with another pile. There could be potential for change. Also, I do have a ton of pick a card videos on my Patreon. It's only $1 to join. I have a lot of similar type of topics. If you guys want more clarity about a person on your mind, I'll leave the links below. There could be a distance between you and this person. Yeah, that's one thing I wanted to say. Like it just feels like this person tried to create space, create distance, misunderstand you, but now they want to mend the gap. Now they want to bridge the gap that they created, a distance between you guys, but now they want to make things better. But I do think that they created that distance like based upon their ego and other things. And some of you guys, yeah, like even jealousy of you. Like they were jealous of you and that's why they couldn't be too close to you. I sense that coming in for some of you guys as well. They are dishonest. I thought so, because like the honest and trustworthy came in. I think this person appeared so honest and trustworthy that a lot of you guys were shocked, or some of you guys were suspicious of this person, but this person they miss like how honest and trustworthy you were. If there's a past life connection, they want to get closer to you, they love you, they are possessive, they are a bad influence. Yeah, it's kind of just the same things. Like this person wants you back in their life, they messed up, A lot of you guys, they see you moving on. If this is romantic, they see you moving on with someone else, and they realize they really lost a good one here. And yeah, if this is like, somebody else is an ex-husband and it's like they're really regretting, like, or ex-wife, they're regretting their decisions here for sure. So that's what I'm seeing. But it's like you and this person, like, they just didn't want to hear you out when it mattered, or they didn't want to resonate with you because their ego, it really does give off like somebody was gassing their ego and they went over there instead of the person that was loyal to them, or their loyalty shifted once they started making money, or that, like, their loyalty shifted away from you guys at a certain point, and you guys sensed and felt that, and it caused a rift here. And whether you had a full blowout, if this is underlining themes in your friendship, relationship, family relationship, romantic partnership, I think a lot of you guys would do away with this person over time as like a full-on partner, whether it be business or marriage, because of the fact that you don't trust them 100%. But I think that a lot of you could have this person as a friend, but I wouldn't get together with like your finances or some kind of big ideas, because they just are not your equal. There'd be a liability. There's something off about them, and then they'll go build somewhere else, and they'll make bad decisions. Go have them go make bad decisions with somebody else. Like, basically is what I'm hearing. And that's essentially what they did. They made a lot of bad decisions or business decisions. They feel like, with you around, they could have made better decisions, but this person misses you. They think you're hot. They want to get back together. Yeah, this is next. They want to get back together with you. They're realizing their mistakes. So there's a dang, I fucked up type of vibe here. I think an apology is coming, pile number 5, or at least some sort of acknowledgement. King of Cups came up twice, so they definitely have some sort of water in their chart, possibly Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. If not, like, the King of Cups coming up because they want to come in and diplomatic, like in a diplomatic energy. Like, they think it's in their best interest to be cool with you. It's like they want to, it does give off that vibe of like, oh, like, this person turned against you when you broke up, but the person they end up with is worse, and now they want to come to you and cry about that person and partner up back with you, like, or yeah, something like that. Or even if it's friendship or love, it's like that friend that wants to come back and cry on your shoulder, but they were saying, they were treating you badly when they were in that relationship. And it's like, yeah, they can say that they were with a toxic person or they were influenced that way, but they're their own person. And if someone can influence them to treat you badly, that's not someone that's your equal, because you guys would never do that, regardless of what they were doing. Some guys, it was more like an addiction or a bad pattern that caused them to treat you badly. Some guys like drinking or something like that, I'm seeing, but regardless, doesn't matter. There's no excuses for this person's behavior. I think that they genuinely want to change and be better. They genuinely feel bad, but there's still something kind of shitty about what they did and how they treated you. So that's all I have for you guys. I do hope you guys like that message, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye. Okay, pile number 6, let's hop right into it and find out, what does this person really think and feel about you? So from the jump, the Queen of Wands came out, which really gives off this energy that this person finds you extremely attractive. Whether they have the same gender as you or the opposite gender, it doesn't really matter. This individual really thinks that you are poppin', and I feel like it's almost to a detriment. So say this is a friend, it definitely gives off competitive vibes or jealousy vibes, because they see you looking really good and shining, and it's triggering something within them. And I also feel as well, like, if this is somebody you guys are dating, they can't really handle a bad B. Like, that's kind of what I'm seeing coming through here. Like, there's almost like this energy of this person wanting to dim you, and I really don't like that. I feel like you guys came to this reading because you sensed something off. This can also be a new person in your life that you're like, I want to be friends with them, but something's just a little off. That's exactly what it is. Like, a lot of times people want to be around or friends with someone who is poppin', but then when it actually comes down to it, if they're used to getting attention or they want all the attention, when the spotlight's not on them, they get extremely triggered. That's what I'm kind of giving off. Like, the spotlight's on you and it's not on this person when you guys are next to each other. And yeah, they really don't like that, is what I'm feeling. They think you're magical. They think you're amazing. They think very highly of you. They admire you, but it's almost to the point of like, okay, like, they're a fan, basically. Pile number 6. We got survival and power. I think that pile number 6, there's something extremely attractive about you because of what you've gone through, your gifts, your talent. There's something very unique that it's not something you see every single day. And I do feel like people could try to wear your skin, but they'll never embody what essentially makes you you. And I always say this, if you guys are new here, you're my light workers, my healers, you just have something about you that just lights up a room. And I do sense that this triggers this person to compete with you. And I think some of you guys may find that crazy because this person could be extremely attractive or have so much going on for them. But there's just something about you that triggers them and it brings out some kind of shadow trait in them. So what I'm hearing is like, don't take it personal the way this person acts or what happens here, because some of you, it's someone you can't avoid, like a coworker or an enemy, or some guys are asking about somebody who just turned into an enemy or is attacking you. It's really because they like you and want to be like you, like, which is sad, but it's like they don't want to admit that. They have an arrogant nature. They think you could pull anyone. I also feel for some of you, there's an energy of this person feeling extremely threatened by you. They think you're going to steal like their man/woman or something like that, or they think you could if you wanted to. Like, the fact this person thinks you could pull anyone, like, they admire all this about you, but at the same time, it's extremely triggering. So if you know this person is a hater, it's really because they're a fan, basically, because they keep watching you, checking for you. I also feel this pod, you guys definitely had some sort of glow up, and it triggered this person. Some of you guys, this person has seen you glow up since they've known you, and that's why their energy or attitude started to change towards you. Now, I'm also getting another side message for some of you. Like, if this doesn't sound like your person, then there's someone around them that's like this. And I'm only saying this because for a lot of you out there, like, someone can hate you so much and you could just feel it off of somebody else, even if you're not directly in contact with them. That's why you could pick up on third-party energies. I always say it's, for my healers out there, like, you guys can sense like things through other people. So maybe you sense some kind of weird energy around this individual that you're asking about, especially if you pick another pile where the vibes are good and it doesn't really sound like this individual. And I think that's more for like, yeah, I think that's also more for the romantic. It's like, yeah, it's either this person is the one competing with you or there's somebody competing with you for this person's attention. And it's just coming through very, very strongly. I'm gonna look into it a little bit more. Desire and attractiveness. I don't know. This is like the pile, like, I always feel called to when I do these pick a card readings. Like, there's a pile where I feel like I need to hype this person up and I need to tell you guys what's up here. This is about you. Like, you guys are extremely attractive, like, and desirable, and you just get a lot of evil eyes. So remember to cord cut and cleanse. Like, there's something about you that really is fire. And again, I wouldn't take it personally. And if you lose a lot of friends, relationships, people are triggered by you because of what you are. Some of you guys, again, like, you're just tired of, people you date being jealous of you, of people around you gunning for your life, but it's just who you are. Keep popping off, keep showing up, keep doing what God put you here to do. And it's funny because you guys may relate to people who are also dealing with that. Like, you might make a friend that's like, oh yeah, everyone hates on me, da-da-da. But the truth of the matter is that they are the one who can't handle standing next to you too. Like, like, I feel like you guys have gone through that where people are like resonating with you and you think they're like you, but they're still kind of competing with you and they're not truly in the same energy, because you guys can truly step aside and let someone else shine. But not a lot of people could do that for you. And I think you guys are done stepping aside and letting people shine. So again, if this is an ex or past lover that started treating you really badly, it's because they started getting jealous of you and in your glow, your shine, started getting intimidated by you. If it's a friend, same thing. But for some of you, again, this is kind of pointing to an energy around an individual you're asking about that is extremely jealous of you and competing with you. This pile, you guys are definitely going through a glow up. And like, I do feel that lately the evil eye has been through the roof. So continue to cord cut and cleanse your energy. I just feel the need to say that because you guys are coming Queen of Wands. Like, even your haters can't deny that you guys are hot. You're popping. You look good. And it's because you're strong and you're well knowledgeable in so many different things. Like, you just have so much about you that people couldn't compete with even if they tried. Like, you're your authentic self. Every song reminds me of you. Some of you guys are really like musical talented too as well. Like, people are really jealous of your gifts. Like, I secretly admire you. I think some of you guys are fully aware, if this is a romantic person, that there's a third party energy that around this individual that literally despises you. And it could be affecting your relationship with them. And if that's the case, and I always say this too, if there's somebody that's bringing in a third party energy that is not great towards you or talking badly about you, it's almost so much of that they could put up with before you start side-eyeing that person too. But for some of you guys, it is like a new, fresh relationship, and there's just something off around this person, or there's like a friend group dynamic, and there's somebody in the group that doesn't like you or something like that. You hurt my feelings. You hurt people's feelings just by existing. I'm telling you right now, if this is like an ex-friend or a hater or an enemy, lately they looked you up and it hurt their feelings how good you were doing, how popping you were. They saw you out, or people are saying you look good. I'm telling you, like, you looking good and shining is pissing this person off. And that's why I would not suggest being friends with this individual. With you popping off, definitely trigger this individual. And I think if this is like an ex or a toxic ex or a narcissistic lover, same thing. Like they could want to be like you, which is sad, but this is the truth. And, you know, we talk about this a lot, especially for my light workers and healers. It's not uncommon for people to want to be you. I hope you're not with somebody else. Only believe in signs and facts. I'm planning on calling you soon. I'm talking about you to others. I'm scared you're moving on. Yeah, this is a friendship energy. You could be like, okay, well, why do they want to hang out with me if they're secretly a hater? But it's like they don't want you to move on without them. Like, they don't want you, like, sometimes people feel like getting close to somebody, they can, like, destroy them easier. Like, I know that sounds, like, terrible, but that's kind of what I'm seeing. I'm also sensing as well that I'm trying to see if this is the energy of, like, somebody around somebody you're asking about. We got King of Wands in reverse. Okay. Yeah, I also don't love that energy because it's like if they're around somebody that thinks so little of you, like, unless this person's not vocalizing it, like, there's really no excuse for that person putting up with that. Or it's like same if you guys are asking about somebody you're dating, but they're also like seeing someone else and that person's jealous of you. And it's like kind of giving, like, this pile is giving misdirected anger. So if someone's attacking you right now energetically, or you feel like this person is, they're really mad about other things in their life not going the way they want it to go. And it's almost like talking about you or focusing on you makes them distracted from the problem. And I really do sense there's like a third party for some of you guys, like that. And if this is the hater, like they found a third party that's also jealous of you to talk about you too. Like real low vibrational stuff here. But I do feel some of you guys are asking about like a romantic person, and like there's a third party energy here, or someone that they know that knows you, that likes them. And this person is like blaming you for why their relationship isn't going right. Like they could be just like making stuff up about you. You're just being talked about like by multiple people, and it's because you're popping and you're a threat. Again, it's kind of what I'm seeing, so I won't dive into it too much, but that's kind of the vibe I see here. My intentions are pure in reverse. Yeah, I do feel some of you, the reason why this is important to say is because this person is coming across as good intentions, as pure, but sometimes those end up being like the worst people, like the people that like gas you to your face. People are like, oh, you're so amazing, da, da, da. Like, because like they're fake, you know? There's like a fakeness going on here. Yeah, because I'm also getting like, oh, like you guys are asking about somebody who you know has someone around them that doesn't like you. And they're like, no, so-and-so always talks highly of you. You're like, I'm not buying it. Like someone could be saying nice things to you to somebody to save face, but behind closed doors is a different story. Because maybe that person doesn't allow that person to talk badly about you, but it doesn't mean they don't with other people. We got loyalty, determination, relocation. Yeah, people are also jealous of like your loyalty to your mission, your goals, your self-improvement. There are people that are loyal to you, and if this is like a third party situation, like the person, weirdly enough, like they do have some sort of loyalty to you, and it's like kind of like somebody may want this person to cut you off, but they refuse to do so because they're like, nah, I this person is my friend, or you know, I'm cool with them. Like, even if some of you guys, like this is an ex and they're in a new relationship, like it makes sense for, you know, their new boyfriend or girlfriend to not like that and maybe not even like you. But it's like they could tell this person, oh, cut this person off, and they're like, no, I'm good. So I think file number 6, that's kind of what I'm saying. Like some of the evil eye, it's kind of like maybe like this like third party person, like it's kind of the person's fault that's bringing it in. That's why I say be careful about that, because they could enjoy triangulating to some extent. Like for those that resonate with that, with the love message, it kind of feels like you're asking about somebody who has somebody like this around them, but they could be causing this, or like accidentally or not accidentally, by just talking highly of you. Now, some of you, it's this person that you're dating's mom or sister or something like that, right? And it's like, again, like, it's like this person's loyalty to you pisses this person off. And I think for some of you guys, like that is something really person can really do about it. You just sense it. you know it. So protect your energy. Eventually, you know, the truth will come out. Because if someone's talking badly about you, eventually, you know, this person will find out and hopefully handle it accordingly. But for most of you guys, you're just asking about a jealous person, okay? The person's jealous of you and you're not wrong about it. We have so much in common. I'm afraid to get close to the people. I admire your hard work. I wish you wouldn't push me away. Yeah, I think that whoever this person is, you guys kind of keep a distance from them intuitively because you know deep down, like, something is kind of off with this person. They play victim and they are hating. Yeah, I think that if you guys were asking about an individual and you want to know if they were talking crap behind your back, like, I definitely see it with this person. And if you were asking about, like, a situation where you feel like someone has someone like this around them, then that you're also getting confirmed for that. I'm also seeing angel number like 606 specifically, or like the number 26 or 126, something like that. That could be significant of somebody. I don't know. I'm just seeing numbers come through. Okay. It could be an age or a birthday or something. I don't know. So 6 is significant here. So what's the advice? Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords. I think if you guys are worried about some sort of op, like causing you problems, or you're acting like a workplace enemy or something like that, if you're worried about that, like it's like your integrity and your strength is going to prevail. It's kind of what I'm hearing. Or if you're worried about like somebody dragging someone else away from you, like, just keep staying strong in your spot with your morals and integrity, and the truth will come out. I just kind of see, like, if someone's blinded by hate or jealousy or envy towards you, eventually that ugliness is going to come out. And if someone around you cares about you, they'll see that and cut that person off eventually. It's what I'm seeing. And if it is the person that you're asking about that's like this, like, and you can't get rid of them, you're just gonna, like, that energy, eventually you're just gonna prevail and people are gonna see the truth. Like, the reason why they're so triggered by you in the first place is because they see your light, your shine, they're threatened by it. So they wouldn't attack you if you weren't already up in one way or another. Also, another thing I want to say is that, yeah, just don't let anyone antagonize you. Just stay focused on what God put you here to do. Like, I feel like a lot of times you guys feel like you're being eaten alive, like with the survival and power, but if it's about a work enemy or an op, like, everything they threw at you, you're transmuting it to be stronger and you're going to end up on top, focusing on your goals and getting those coins. Like, you turn anything that you've gone into some kind of success. So, yeah, I feel like if this is like an enemy or an op or a friend that turned into an enemy, like, they never really wanted to be friends from the jump because they were so jealous of you. That's the truth here. And I do feel also like if somebody around somebody is triggered by your relationship with them, they never wanted you around or anyone around. I think that people who have the tendency to be possessive and jealous and cause problems with people around other people, they start up those problems with others too. And I always say that. So if you're asking about somebody who you feel has been manipulated by someone around them, that person is going to keep causing problems until they understand or see it. And that's kind of what I'm seeing here. And that could be why this is coming through. Maybe you're asking about a particular person that disappeared and now they want to come back into your life, or someone that chose someone else over you or was influenced by someone else. And now they want to come back around and admire you again, you know? I also feel for a lot of you guys too, even if, like, something about the romantic message as well, if this was someone you were romantic with, like, they started to turn on you, if they were the one that turned on you, it was because they saw that you were glowing, shining, attracting better options than them, and they just ultimately wanted to, like, hurt you before you hurt them. So again, I'm just getting like a hater-ish vibe from this individual, unless the other message resonates about them having someone like this around them. And again, if they are listening to someone talk badly about you, how much could you trust them? And if you feel like they are innocent party here and someone's influencing them, then the truth will come out and they'll make the right choices. But you're definitely not wrong about your intuition if you sense a hater vibe either around you or around somebody else. And maybe you guys are asking about an energy around someone else that you don't know very well, and you're getting that confirmation. So I think that, like, if this is someone you guys directly know and you're not in contact with, it just kind of gives like monitoring spirit vibes. Like, I don't think this person's going to contact you. But if you are in contact with this person, I really feel like be careful, because it seems to be like they try to instigate or just like get around you to like copy you or like, yeah, be like you know? And if it's like a workplace situation and like you sense someone hating or you're online or something, or like just ignore them and just keep doing you, like mute their posts or the things they do. Like their energy or vibe just really just throw you off because you sense something here. Yeah, and if somebody is meant to be in your life and you feel like somebody is dragging them away from you, it's either they're going to level up and see it, or they're also low-key a hater too if they continue to allow other people to hurt you or affect you negatively. That's just the way I see it. Let's see. February can be significant. Someone could be born that month too. Feeling tied down and frustrated, unsuccessful outcome to a problem, you'll be protected. Yeah, I feel like you guys are always divinely protected. So just keep praying, keep moving forward, and everything will sort itself out, whether it's about someone you care about or this is about you, okay? So that's the message I have for you guys. I hope you guys like it, and I just want to let you guys know I have a ton of exclusive pick a card readings on my Patreon. It's only $1 to join. Just doing monthly predictions. I'm going to have August predictions up soon as well. It really does support me and my channel. I will be uploading here again, but not as frequently. So if you guys want to see more, be sure to check it out, okay? I also am on the collective as well, posting every single week. And I go live on there if you guys want to say hello. All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you all next time. Bye.